Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn in our Cooperate or Die series. So we're currently building up to 50 corvettes. I might build some additional destroyers as well. But then we are going to build our cruisers and then our battleships for the first time. Okay, looks like we're renewing our Unity bonus. Oh, we actually don't have enough. Hang on. There we go. We're going to be using our resources for the foreseeable future. Hang on, let's clear these guys out real quick. To improve the strength of the first security echelon by building all of the new ship classes that we have access to now. We also have colony ships on the way to Suomia and Vitreus, and it looks like Tirsonia is colonizable as well.
Our construction is complete.
No, I didn't want to rename you. I just want to select you. There we go. Survey system. Tell you what, let me go ahead and give some orders to these scientific modules, because right now they're just hanging out. Okay. And then where are you? You're down here. So let's get you up here. Meanwhile, we're taking care of these guys pretty rapidly. Additional ships are on their way in, too. Now, where are you? Alright, I'm waiting on you. Survey this system, please. And then get that. And survey that. Very good. Now, the first security echelon is done with its combat. We need to bring them back for healing. And we're at 10k resources. So, as promised, we've already got our, let's go ahead and do spaceport upgrades. We need to get the spaceports ready. That is the truth. Service umbrellas, not really needed. So this is the last thing I'm going to do before I go all in on getting these upgrades ready, because having these things ready to build across the board is going to be critical. Also just for research purposes. I know I said otherwise in the end of the last episode, but having every possible spaceport ready to go will actually help us with this. Scientist Helperbot A9 has developed new skills. Good. You can see our borders expanding pretty significantly now that we're colonizing Suomia. Tirsonia needs to be colonized, and we will pretty soon.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Good. Okay, so energy weapon damage. We do not have any Urantic crystals yet, unfortunately. Cruiser assembly yards, probably going to be necessary. Let's go ahead and research. Ooh. Let's do plasteel armor first. We're going to need that. Civic slots +1. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be important. Yep, let's go for civic slots +1. We're 6 months away from faster research speed, which might help us catch up with the Mawir. I'm hoping it does, because otherwise we're in trouble. The Mawir are very strong compared to us, and they have been. Solar panel network, observatory, engineering bay. I know. I said I was going to build ships. We need to get these stations ready to go. We have to. Okay, yeah, we've already seen that a few times this series. Good. I think we already have the enhanced solar power modifier, so that's not anything new.
We have surveyed the system.
Casabius is about to leave our territory. despite the fact that we... Hang on, we're going to need to build a frontier outpost in Casabius, or we're in trouble. And we'll dismantle the one in Rayama.
Our construction is complete. We have surveyed the system.
Actually, wait. You stop.
Our construction
Now we need the influence for other things. Okay, research speed plus 5%. That's nice. We need the influence for other things, don't get me wrong, but... Shield capacitor, yep, let's do that. But we need that lane. That's the only way into the rest of our territory right now. And their borders are about to overtake it. Super frustrating. Alright, so you go back to auto-exploring.
we have
As do
assimilated
you.
knowledge.
As do you. As do you. And then you can go back to auto-exploring after you're done there. Yeah, Tiersonia needs to be the next one that we take. Okay, building up resources again. Let's see how we're doing. Hmm. All these observatories we're building should actually help our research output a good bit. So this is definitely going to help us in the war effort, because we need to be strong enough to take on the Malware caretakers. While exploring some ruins near one of our major settlements on Eulacia Prime, a few colonists inadvertently activated the timer on an undetonated hydrogen bomb left over from the moon's previous nuclear war. With an estimated yield of 35 megatons, the bomb will wipe out several population centers if it detonates, if it isn't stable enough to be moved, and there is no time to evacuate the entire region. It isn't stable enough to be moved, and there's no time to evacuate. Alright, so go to... Oh, you just research it. Don't need a ship in orbit. Thought we might, but we don't. Okay, so they're going to build that frontier outpost. It's going to take a second.
Our special project is complete.
Good. Dodged a bullet. Let me also go ahead and add these territories. Perfect. Now that we've taken Eulacia, Eulacia is in our territory now, right? Yep. This frontier outpost is no longer needed. It's going to reduce our borders somewhat. Didn't even look at what that... I've gotten to a point where I'm not even looking at the text for the anomalies. They're all just coming so quickly. It's because we have so many science ships out doing stuff. All right, 35% done with the frontier outpost there. We'll take down the one in Rayama before long. Yeah, these systems were in our territory. Their borders are just insane. 8 months away from shield capacitor, 28 months away from a new civic slot, and 9 months away from plasteel armor. New tradition, good. Leader experience gain increased by 25%, also good. And we're 1 away from another ascension perk, and I think it's going to be very hard not to get the one that'll give us better borders, because we need it. We need to just be able to push back against them. Because right now, their borders are kicking our ass. Just single-handedly. Like, their borders are just overtaking me. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We have 50 corvettes. Do need to build additional destroyers. You know, let's see what else we need to do here. Destroyer assembly yards, maybe? Yeah. Shukon can be a really nice system for building up ships of all kinds. I'm going to have different types of assembly yards there. Okay, we are almost done here. Yep.
We have surveyed the system.
Optical sensors isolate a cluster of shapes on the barren surface of Celia 1A that could be buildings. Research, please. Yeah, we need to take Tiersonia soon. How's this thing doing? 81% done? Can't wait for that to be done. That is really going to lock down that system for us. What's going on here? Oh, please don't die. Oh, a Gaia planet! Holy crap! We need that right now. Okay, we're going to start... There's ruby swarms in there, so we definitely need to get the ships in there to wipe that out, but we are taking that from them. That is happening. Let's go ahead and build a colony ship on his L Prime. Meanwhile, yeah, these guys are prepared to take on the ruby swarms in this system, so let's go ahead and get them up to Tarak. It's going to take a while for them to arrive, but this is happening. Holy crap, this is happening. Alien barracks. I think we've already done this project once. This science ship had to retreat. Oh, that's awesome. 22 slot Gaia planet. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, so... yeah, they were way out of the way.
Construction is complete.
Alright, let's take another look at how we're doing, because it is time to start building up our ships. I think there's a few more stations that might need some love. I mean, eventually I might go ahead and build up... I think we're good here. Oh, wait, nope. A few more there. We'll do more upgrades later, but for now I just want to make sure those core buildings are on all of my stations. Engineering bay, etc. Okay, good. So, destroyer assembly yards are done on our core 3 worlds. So, with that being said, what are we looking at for destroyers? Right now we have 20 destroyers, 10 Iron Ward class, 5 Silver Lancer class, and 5 Chrome Patroller class. I'm tempted to double that. So the Iron Ward are our heavy hitters, right? They have the majority of the damage value. Actually, the Chrome Patrollers are our heavy hitters, interestingly enough, but they're our point defense ships. Yeah, I am tempted to double it, actually. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and train up. Let me let some resources build up for a second, because I want to queue up every single order at once. We're not going to spend any resources, don't worry. Alright, we're exploring in this area. I'm hoping for another colonizable planet. Alright, shield capacitors. I'm going to need to do some upgrades in a bit. Planetary sensor range plus 30. That's tempting. Planetary shield generator, also tempting. Neutron torpedoes, also tempting. All of these are tempting. Let's go ahead and go for gravitic sensors, because that's so close to being done. And then what do we just finish here? Plasteel armor. Nice. Okay, so we're going to have some upgrades to do really quickly. So what just got finished? Class steel armor and shield capacitor. Yep, got a couple of upgrades to do for that then. Advanced afterburners are tempting. Durasteel armor also tempting. Battleship assembly yards also tempting. Let's go ahead and do crystal infused plating. And now... No, we don't need you to have anything else, unless one of these doesn't require power. Regenerative hull tissue does not require power. Hell yeah. So the Chrome Aegis, the torpedo boats, will actually regenerate their hulls. That's cool. Or another option I have is I could take off the armor. I don't know. Is it necessary? Maybe I'm just going to take off the armor, put shields on. More of a traditional approach. Let's go ahead and give them the shield. Oh, never mind. Let's not do that. Oh, no, it doesn't have enough power, so it doesn't need more shields. So, in that case, we are going to need the shield capacitor to go there. Perfect. Chrome Aegis. Done. Alright, so they're going to be somewhat slower, but they'll be able to take more hits. And we want that, because they are our heavy hitters. Right now, these destroyers right now have afterburners. I don't want them to. I want them to have shield capacitors. So the Iron Ward, Silver Lancer, and the Chrome Patroller are all going to be due for some upgrades. Now the Iron Overseer, which we still have not built any of. And the Galvanic Gunner. We might need to do a second class of cruiser before long. Let's see. Yep, shield capacitor in one of those. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't have enough power, does it? Okay. Well, in that case, why don't we go ahead and take off one more armor and put in that. Now, there is an option, I think, for a new power. There is an option for a new power generator that's been available to me, so we can look into that as well.
Our construction is complete.
Silicon life form. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Tarak 2. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Intriguing. Colony ship. Get over here. Ooh, we get access to the Ministry of Culture. If we just have enough resources. Let's trade for energy credits. Done. It's a deal. Good. And with that being done, on the progenitor, let's go ahead and... No. On the surface. Hey, pause. You weren't even supposed to be on pause, game. Let's replace this guy with the Ministry of Culture. To help with our monthly unity. And tradition-wise, aren't we close to another... We're 73 months away. Never mind. We just got one. I thought we were closer, but we're not. Alright, so now we're building up resources, and we will definitely be building additional. Okay, we got some society research. That'll help with the civic slots. A lot, actually. Very nice. Yeah, it is going to be time very soon to start building cruisers. I'm just waiting for this combat to be done. We can build up resources in the meantime. Our stations are built. Technology conceit, very good. Planet sensor range. Gravitic sensors also just went up. Ship-mounted gravitic sensors, so we'll have to make sure that those are automatically ready. Capacitor fields are good. Shield hit points bonus. X-ray laser also good. Let's go for the shield hit points bonus. See if we can get that. Meanwhile, we need to go ahead and upgrade the sensors on all of our ships. Done. Okay. "20 minutes into the episode, we haven't built that many new ships yet." I know. All right, so we can't afford to continue. Oh. All right, well, we'll have to renew that deal when we have more money. Or more energy credits, to be specific. Because our fleet's flying around, that's the main issue. Okay, there's another world we need to colonize here. Research. Actually, we need to colonize that right now. Let's see if we can pull that off. Yep, we can. Do it. Mardon Prime, go. We're going to build a second colony ship for the purpose of colonizing the Gaia planet. But if we colonize that one, the Gaia planet will be within our territory. We're good. So this will seal off this area. I'm guessing these guys have warp technology. That's why they're jumping around and expanding so amazingly. I'm guessing that's their deal. Okay, we need to go for a new society research project. What do we have? Impulse thruster is tempting. Mining network 3 is tempting. That's actually really tempting given our need for additional resources just to build up ships. Let's go ahead and do that so we can really go all in on that. Alright, so where is that colony ship? It's not close. Okay, we do need to take care of these guys for sure. This is the crystal construct. If we jump in and attack them, I just don't think it's right to do that just yet. The time is not right. Alright, this science ship is doing what exactly? Okay, research. Technology can see what do we have. Good. Lythuric gas. Do we actually have any? No, of course we don't. Because why would we? Self-aware colony ships, colony influence cost minus 25%. That seems like a definite thing to go for next, but also there's lots of defense technologies that would be good. We need both. Let's go for the ion disruptors. Alright, second colony ship is ready. Come on, guys. We don't have a lot of time. Their borders are still expanding. Need that colony ship. Okay, it's making its way around. Alright, we've got some physics research. 20 months away from the ion disruptor. We're 7 months away from a new civic slot. That's going to be a huge upgrade for us. Alright, we have finally built that. Let's go ahead and dismantle that station. And that did take... Oh, no way! You are kidding me! That took Capra away from me. Alright, well, we're going to have to rebuild that. Oh my god. We need research. We need frontier outposts in both of those systems. For the reason you just saw. Oh, that's so annoying. I hope that colony ship got through. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. See, now the colony ship got stopped again. You can see it's stopped outside of our territory. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Technology conceived.
Alright, unspent civic points. And let's see what we can do here. Alpha Hub, which improves our monthly unity. That is going to be one of the next ones we go for. Probability Engine. Ooh. Yeah, let's definitely go for this, the organic probability theory. This will give the 10%, another 10% energy credit modifier to our entire empire. Let's definitely go for that, but we need to go ahead and go for our civic point. Reform government. We can't! We can't, because we don't have enough influence. So, okay. Too much colonizing, but it's necessary in order to stay on top of the frickin' Mawir. Alright. Colony ship has arrived in Mardon, and they are taking the system. We are going to take it. So that's the good news. And good, there's another planet up here, another couple of planets we can colonize. Until that thing is rebuilt.
We have claimed a new nest.
Yep. Good. So we're containing them on this arm. At least. Alright, we have lots and lots of resources, so let's take a second and do what we said we were going to do this episode. First security echelon, we need... Right now we have 10 destroyers. I think I was going to double that, right? So let's go ahead and build... Yeah, 10 more Iron Ward. Okay. And then 5 more Silver Lancer. Do we just have... Yeah. 5 more Silver Lancer and 5 more Chrome Patroller. This will reduce our income a good bit. Sector's missing resources, huh? Really? Alright, we'll go on financial focus then. Let's put their taxes back up a little bit. I'm guessing because of all the colonizing we're doing there. That's why the energy problems are so bad. But that wouldn't affect the sector resources, that would affect ours. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But we definitely have more worlds we can colonize. It just, we don't have a lot of influence income at the moment. Have we declared them as a rival? Yes, we have. That might be part of the reason that they're pushing so hard against us. Alright, so how's this coming down here? 50% done. We're going to wait for that to finish before we do anything else. New destroyers are being produced. And then, how many cruisers do I want? I don't know that I have the energy income to really support a full-sized fleet right now. That's the other thing that's worrying me slightly, is as these ships get built, my energy income is going to plummet. Unless there's something I can do... Hang on. Let's take a quick look across our worlds. Oh yeah. Something like this. Engineering research needs a little bit of love. Still actually building several population on some of our worlds where we had queued up so many. Yeah, still building a ton of pops. So that'll help and hurt, because the additional population, yeah, you can see what's happening to our energy income right now. The problem is that we have our fleet sitting in a system that is... Yeah, we need to have them here. Well, actually, you know what? We don't need them present here anymore, so why don't we go ahead and give the order for them to go upgrade? Because they need to do that, and we need to get them in orbit of a... Let's see, they're going to Akram Prime. Let's go to Akram Prime. And let's definitely go ahead and build the service umbrella there. And then go ahead and queue up the other spaceport upgrades around Akram. Okay, good. So we've got a way back in here. Now we need to get that colony ship, which was down here. Let's go ahead and just get it to the Hijiroscant system. Alright, we have access to Mining Network 3. That came in at a good time. We can go for Mining Network 4 and 5. We can also go ahead and upgrade the... or we can research the newest level engineering facilities. Advanced Afterburners is tempting. Let's go ahead and go for carrier operations, because we haven't been able to get that for a while. Yeah, we need the first security echelon to get back to Akram. I'm going to keep recording this episode until we get there, because you'll see an immediate difference in our energy situation as soon as it's in orbit of that planet. Things will be a lot better. All right, let's go ahead and manage this sector. Let's re-add these planets to it. Okay, I think I'll have this area out here be a new sector when Mardam is ready. Then we'll colonize these planets as well. Look at all the destroyers. You can see them jumping around, trying to catch up with the first security echelon. Oh yeah, there's a really weird hyperlane trail here where they have to go way around this way. See, our original territory is down here. So anything I build down here has to come all the way up and then go around. All right, we have a negative balance right now, but that's going to change very soon. All right, so the service umbilicals are almost done building.
Technology conceived.
Ion disruptor's done. Very good. 0-point reactor is... You have no idea how much I want that for the next tech. Let's go ahead and do it. Our ships need power. That's the basis for all of their future upgrades, so I'd rather they go ahead and just have that. All right, so as soon as these guys are in orbit, things are going to be a lot better. They're in orbit. Okay, well, not a lot better, but we've got a lot of ships that are out flying, too, so once they join
Our construction is complete.
up with the fleet, income will improve. Let's see.
Our construction is complete.
You know, hang on, what are our science ships doing, and why are they not exploring any farther? That's why. They can't go any farther. That sucks. I was wondering why nothing else was popping up, but yeah, we've got just some ruby stacks there we'll have to take care of in the next episode, which is unfortunate, really, because we need to keep these ships just where they are for the time being. Okay, so we need to add this to a new sector. Let's go ahead and do that. Create a new sector. Mardom. And this will be the Mardom sector. And we have room for another leader, right? We do. Definitely need a research-based leader. Let's reduce your taxes, make it easy for you to grow. And let's go ahead and give you some minerals to get you started. Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, so now I think what I'd also like to do is go ahead and add to this sector these planets as well. Okay. We will have some additional colonizing to do in the next episode, but not before I finish building up my cruisers and my battleships now that we have everything else done here. Now, with that in mind, hang on. Don't have cruiser assembly yards just yet. That will be an option that's available to us, but as of now, not something we can do. But let's see. We won't have advanced technologically. Yeah, their technology level is still superior compared to us. Their fleet power is overwhelming. Their naval capacity is similar, so we just need to build a lot more ships, but we need the energy income to be able to support a decision like that. So, hang on. I actually can't do too much right now because I'm low on... I am low on everything, really. Okay, let me go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we are... Let's see how close we are to a new tradition. 22 months away from a new tradition. I will probably, unless something else is really tempting, we'll have to take a look at what the options are, but I really want to go for the borders plus 20% perk, just because the Mawir are being the Mawir right now. And if we get the extra border push, that'll help us kind of take some of these systems back. I really hate that they were able to take Azamor and Zapir. That really screwed us over in this area. But it seems like we've contained them in this arm, and as long as we can keep a fleet up here and continue attacking at a pretty rapid pace, I think we can continue to do well. Now we just need to build up influence as well, a lot of influence, in fact, in order to get the next civic for our government, because that's going to be sitting there for a while until we resolve that situation. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.